Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 10th of July, and I'm just going to kind of walk around here and show you because there's been no updates here for the last couple of weeks of actually what I've been up to. And as you can see with my garden rows here, what I actually did is went down the middle and kind of shoveled dirt up into the pile, and I went down each side and actually did the same thing. That helps to mix it up a little bit, and that's so right now it's except for a few weeds growing, it looks like it's pretty well ready to plant. And hopefully we've been getting a little bit of rain every day, which is a good sign that I can actually start planting. You can see it a lot clearer here that I went down the middle here and just basically, because the moisture has loosened up the dirt, and I want that dirt actually in the row, and then all the leaves that fall in here, but you can actually see all the way up to the other end here. And that kind of clears out the middle, and of course down the aisles here too. And that's garden field number 3 here. And you really can see it here with as high as really the planting rows have become, almost look like almost 2 feet of dirt piled up. And then when I'm ready to plant, I kind of spread it out so there's a platform on top, at least about a foot wide, and then I'll go along the aisles and down the middle again. And of course this was our onion patch before, all the way up to where you see the white posts there. And look at that, there's our neighbor's duck in the property here with some of the little ones. Wow, very few. There was 8 or 10 a few days ago, and the dogs must be getting them, all of them. But yeah, you can tell here too with hopefully be planting some onions. And then of course garden field number 4 here, you really get a good idea. I just completed this yesterday, but yeah, you get a good idea of how I kind of clean out the middle and down each side, and just take the loose dirt on top and put it on top. And like I said, when I start to plant, I'll even out the top, flatten it out so there's a platform up there, about a foot and a half wide or so. With all the compost we put in here. And boy, if you'd seen this dirt here 6-7 years ago, when it was all clay and that, wow, it is so nice now, and actually loose dirt. And with all the compost that we added in here, this should be a real good year for planting. So let's hope the weather cooperates. And also with a little bit of rain, some of our banana trees here are starting to come back. But yeah, and I clean up the compost rows here almost every day, because like I said, I'm still feeding all the neighbors' chickens and ducks and everything here. So you just bring the rake down here and just kind of row it up again. And as you can see, we're having some real good luck with look at the mangoes here. Wow. Yeah, the mangoes, and all the mangoes here. And of course they really weigh down the branches here because they're so heavy, but they're looking really good. And just the tree so full. Wow, look at this. Yep, very good, very good that we're going to have such good production here. And of course, just as you can see by this tree here, so much has changed in the last couple of weeks. And the mangoes seem to be flourishing, and of course, like I said, we've been getting just a little bit of rain every day. It'll shower for maybe 5 minutes or so, but all that helps so much here. Wow, yeah. And look at here. Wow, and good size mangoes. And how good the trees look here. And the trimming that I did earlier on and the pruning the trees, just look at this. Wow. Yep, and this is what we've been working for and doing. All the hard work that Beth and I do here is just look at the production of the mangoes here. The pruning has definitely helped so that the growth does not go into the wood, but it actually goes into producing the stems and everything like that. And of course, that's where all the mangoes come out of, as you can see by this section right here. And the mangoes, and there's some here, but you can look again, all that new growth, and that's all new growth. But really looking good, and now they're getting almost to a size where they can be harvested. They're going to start turning yellow a little bit, and we'll start harvesting some of the mangoes here. But yeah, such a good response from the pruning, and even the little tree here. Yeah. Pretty amazing. So that's kind of a bit what's been happening the last couple of weeks here. As you can see, this part of our farming is looking really well, is looking really good. And most of the coffee trees here did not make it through the drought, even though we watered some of them in that. Here's one that did make it through there. So there's out of all of them we planted, there's probably only 6 or 7 that survived, which is really kind of sad. But I think what I'm going to be doing is actually planting more mango trees here, and more dwarfs. I really like the dwarfs, as you can see by all the production here. So I'm going to kind of let you go so this doesn't get too long, as I walk back up to the house, and I'll continue with probably another video here to show you what else we've been doing here the last couple of weeks. Like I said, the farm work goes on every single day. It doesn't seem to give us a break at all. At least Lando is back today. They came back from Ubai yesterday with their new baby boy, Lando and Joanne. And he's back working today, so wow, what a definite help for me. Last week was pretty tough, trying to do as much as I wanted to do without any help, and so I can do the work, but it's just so nice having some help in order to be able to get it done. So I'm going to let you all go. So from the back of the camera here, thank you for viewing. Like and subscribe, and God bless every single one of you.